Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to start this lesson off by giving all the praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Honors to our brothers who are fervently pushing the word in sincerity and in faith, and Shalom to all the sincere believers. Now, this lesson is going to be based on this article about a fire that took place nearby Heathrow Airport in London. So through the Spirit, I'm going to read this article, get some precepts, and the Lord's will, you're edified. It says London's Heathrow Airport closes after major fire nearby, sparking global travel chaos. London's Heathrow Airport closed on Friday due to a fire at a nearby substation affecting more than 1,300 flights. As the fire appears to be outside of airlines' control, flight compensation may not be payable, according to a note issued by Citi on Friday. Anita Mendarada, a travel and tourism advisor, said there were very wide implications of the closure, adding that 4,000 tons of cargo go through the airport daily. So London's Heathrow Airport closed on Friday after a fire at a nearby electrical substation caused a power outage, snarling travel for tens of thousands of passengers planning to fly in and out of Europe's busiest airport. A post on Heathrow Airport's X account said the airport will be closed until 11:59 p.m. local time on Friday. The airport said it would provide an update with more information on the resumption of operations is available. So more than 600 flights were canceled in and out of the airport, according to flight tracking site FlightAware, as of Friday morning, upending travel at the major hub and connecting airport. London's Metropolitan Police said that while there was no indication of foul play, the Counter-Terrorism Division would now lead the investigation into the fire. So given the location of the substation and the impact this incident has had on critical national infrastructure, the Met's Counter-Terrorism Command is now leading inquiries. So this is due to the specialist resources and capabilities within that command that can assist in progressing this investigation at pace to minimize disruption and identify the cause. So British Airways was the most affected airline, with over half of its Friday schedule canceled. So Heathrow is experiencing a significant power outage across the airport, while fire crews are responding to the incident. We do not have clarity on when power may be reliably restored. So we expect significant disruption over the coming days, and passengers should not travel to the airport under any circumstances until the airport reopens. The airline said it would offer flexible options for rebooking to passengers set to travel to or from Heathrow on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. Yep. So once again, the Lord just throwing everything into chaos, especially at Europe's biggest airport, or busiest airport, rather. 2 Ezra 8:50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. And this was definitely on that list. Or this is on that list. Because just any airport really experiencing something like this is chaotic and bad enough. But when it's Europe's busiest airport and there's a fire at a substation and it causes a major power outage and now everyone's just stuck. Like that's... And then they said that a refund may not be payable because it didn't happen in the airport. It happened at a substation nearby the airport. So it's not the airline's fault that it happened. and and flights are expensive, so people are losing money. People have to take these flights for business reasons, to go visit family. And this happening just messed up everybody's day. But this is the judgment of the Lord. Like it says, many great miseries shall be done to them that in a latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride. See, the Lord, He's going to shake these people up, because people are used to, just waking up and going about their day, doing what they usually do, their usual routine. But the Lord, He's throwing a metaphorical wrench in their plans. Having all these things happen with these planes, happen at these airports. The driving is becoming more dangerous, as if it wasn't dangerous enough. So like people are just really going through it. The Lord is just applying more and more pressure. The Lord is constantly causing or sending these storms and tempests that are causing roads to get shut down. And now you got these planes crashing. Now you have this fire at this substation nearby Heathrow Airport that caused a major power outage. So now all the people who are about to travel have to deal with all of that chaos. It's nonstop, man. It's just nonstop judgment. The Lord is piling it on. Second Timothy 3:1. This know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And we're definitely living in the last days. I mean, there's just so much chaos going on. There's wars happening, there's power outages happening, there's fires and storms and tempests and earthquakes and volcano eruptions, and there's protests happening all over the place, and there's more shootings and stabbings happening, not just here in America, but in other parts of the world as well. It's like the world is just spiraling more and more into chaos. But see, those of us of the hopeful elect, through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, we already knew that this was going to happen. But we're not tripping off of it, because we have the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of these scriptures. That's keeping us stable. Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord Yahweh is his treasure. And that's right. So those of us of the hopeful elect who have the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures, and we know what to expect. We know there's going to be more power outages and more violence and more protests and more fires and storms and tempests and earthquakes. We already know all of these things are going to continue to happen. So we're not, stressing about it. We send up prayers to the Lord, and we ask him, like, hey, whatever he's going to do on the earth, we just pray that he, allows us to safely, maneuver around it or through it, us and our loved ones. Because ultimately we know that the Heavenly Father is the one in control of what's happening. All of these events that are taking place, all of these judgments, the Heavenly Father is the one making it happen. So all we have to do is just trust in him. Just send up those prayers, ask the Lord to, grant you safe passage to wherever you have to go. And if there are any cancellations or delays, if you're trying to travel, just pray that the Lord, gives you an alternate route. to either get where you need to go, or maybe you just have to stay home. Maybe the Lord doesn't want you going somewhere, so that's why he caused certain things to happen. But those of us of the hopeful elect, we always have to look at things from a spiritual perspective, because the scriptures tell us, for to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace. So when you're being spiritually minded, you understand that, hey, everything that happens is the work of the Lord. He wanted that to happen for whatever his reasons are. And, you just trust in him to, keep you safe and, keep you and your loved ones, safe in these times. Because it's going to get more chaotic. There's going to be more major power outages. There's going to be more airport shutdowns. More roads are going to get closed off because of whatever situations the Lord is going to have occur. Things are going to get more hectic and chaotic. But those of us of the hopeful elect, we have to just keep in mind that this is exactly what we should be expecting, considering that we are living in the last days. There's not going to be any peace on this earth. It's only going to get more hectic and chaotic and dangerous and deadly and unsafe. But as long as we continue to fear the Lord, rehearse the righteous acts, follow the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of our ability, as long as we continue to watch and read and pray and fast and be circumspect, then we should be fine. And just continue to trust in the Lord. All these simple-minded people out here, these carnal people, they're the ones that are going to be suffering because they don't have the wisdom and knowledge of these scriptures. So they don't know why these things are happening. So when these things do happen, everyone's just going to be freaking out, because they have no understanding. Meanwhile, those of us of the hopeful elect are just going to be like, hey, it's all in the hands of the Lord. However he wants this to play out is how it's going to play out. So with that, I'm going to wrap it up here. In closing, I want to give all the praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakudash, the Wadi Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, for putting the spirit on me to do this lesson. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Honors to all the brothers who are still fervently pushing the word in sincerity and in faith. Shalom to all the sincere believers. Hope you stay strong, stay safe, stay fervent, stay circumspect, stay prayed up, and Adawan Ratazah. Till next time, Shalom.